Hi everybody, this is going to be the first unboxing I've ever done. I'm a huge Metallica fan. I have collected a lot of their stuff over the years since, I'm about 9 years old. The first time I ever heard One, I was like, oh my gosh, what is this sound? And then I listened to their older catalog and I was really hooked. Well, one of the biggest albums that came out in the 90s, arguably the biggest metal album that came out during the 90s, was the Black Album, which Metallica just released the 30th anniversary box set. So this is the first album box set I've ever got. I do have the Live Shit Binge and Purge one, where it came with like the VHS tapes from. You could either get one for San Diego or one for Seattle. I have the one for Seattle with I think it's a 4-disc CD set. I've uploaded. I haven't really actually played the discs in forever, but I transfer them to my phone. Anyway, but I'm a huge fan. Been collecting since I was a kid. Been going to flea markets and record shops and trying to find stuff. Just to give you an idea, like I have this one. This Metallica is No Life Till Power, and it's got the band from back in the day, and it's got a picture of Dave Mustaine on there, and there's Cliff and everybody else. So I'm trying to get that goddamn light out of the way. But anyway, it's a real interesting demo. Almost like the No Life Till Leather. This was a hard one to find. I got that one. And of course everybody has the Garage Days revisited. This guy, which is live at Wembley Stadium, April 20th, 1992. I got this while I was traveling. And then these are a bunch of singles from the Black Album. So I was like, when I really got into it, I really got into it. So like this is the Wherever I May Roam single, Sad But True single. So I have another Sad But True. This one is made in Germany specifically. I'll try to fix that goddamn light. So that way, you can actually see most of it. So made in Germany, and the track listings on here are Sad But True, Nothing Else Matters, the Elevator version, Creeping Death Live, and Sad But True, the demo. And Whiskey in a Jar live with Blitzkrieg and the Prince. I picked that up. Enter Sandman demo. So, and it comes with Stone Cold Crazy and actually Enter Sandman that came from, it was for the upcoming album, was a single release. Nothing Else Matters. This one came with a thicker jewel case. This has Enter Sandman live, Harvester of Sorrow live, and Nothing Else Matters, the demo. So stuff like this. I got this guy, and then Wherever I May Roam, which was a fold-out CD like this, right? So you can see my dirty fingerprints that got on it. This one, it talks about the Australasia tour, and it's Wherever I May Roam, Last Caress, Am I Evil, and Battery. So that's just like a taste of like part of the collection that I accumulated as a kid. So with that being the case, let's get into it. So here's the official box. Got the Metallica tape. Let's get into it. All right. I did cut it before we got started because I didn't want to be struggling with the knife. All right, so we got this. We're going to save all this stuff. Even the goddamn plastic it comes in. All right. Okay. There's the box. So, pretty sizable box set, right? Okay. Pretty cool. 14 CDs, 6 LPs, 6 DVDs, and so much more. Remastered on 180-gram vinyl. CD, Sad But True, pick disc, live at Wembley Stadium, EP, live in Moscow, double LP, 2 interview CDs, 5 CDs of demos and rough mixes, 6 live CDs, 6 live and behind-the-scenes DVDs, plus a lyric folder, 3 lithos, lanyard, tour laminates, 3 guitar picks, and an 120-page book. So that's a lot of gear that, I get, for the price that's paid for something like this, I guess that they're doing a good job, with putting all this content on there. Some of the fans that, on some of the boards that I'm a part of on social media, they complain. They're like, oh, well, they're doing this because old fans like you guys will just keep buying it. Yeah, you're right. And I'm enjoying myself, so why don't you go fuck yourself? I mean, if you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. I mean, it's real easy. All right, so we're getting the plastic wrap off of this bad boy. All right. So there we go. All right, so we're in. Let's take a look. Folds out. More bubble wrap. Okay. So first and foremost, here's the vinyl that we were told about. All right. Very cool. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, this is neat, right? This is real neat. So it's got the Sabbath True, the snake on there. That's pretty cool. I heard that Don't Tread on Me is his least favorite song off of that album. Some of this stuff is going to look kind of familiar to me since I've been collecting a whole crap ton of it for a long time, and I'm starting to see that already as we speak. That CD that I showed you live at Wembley Stadium, well, here it is, the vinyl edition. So we got that. That's pretty cool, man. I'm a huge, in fact, as a gift for my birthday, I got the color vinyl that they just did, the Walmart exclusive. I got that for my birthday, so that's pretty cool. This, I'm really stoked for. Really, really stoked for, you guys. Check it out. Live at Tushino Airfield, Moscow, Russia, September 28th, 1991. I was 11 years old. On vinyl. This is going to be, I think there was like 1 million people at the show, like something ridiculous. This is going to be pretty rad. That's really awesome. I'm trying to get the angle. This is my first time doing it, so you have to forgive me if I'm not getting the angle right, so you guys can see everything. The 2.5 of you that are interested. Either way. All right, so what else do we have? Redeem your digital copy, Metallica Remastered Deluxe Box Set. Okay, well, I already have the digital copy, the original one. Let's see. This is very cool. This is a folder for the lyric sheet. And this is kind of like a sample that you get on the back. It's pretty rad. Let's open it up. So this is what we're looking at when we open it up. So you kind of have the memo pad paper that it comes with, right? Wow, and it's got, oh, this is pretty cool, you guys. So we're going to check it. This is Good Luck Now Fuck Off. So you got Kirk, James, Jason, and Lars. Good luck. Now fuck off. Thanks, guys. So you have the Enter Sandman. This is James putting together his thoughts and lyrics for this song. So you have, here's the front of it. And then here's the back. Let's see what else he has written on here. Dreamland, a lovely land that exists in the imagination, sleep or slumber. Keep one eye open, castle in the air. Tuck you in, warm within, thick and thin, keep you free from sin, till the Sandman will, and then he scratches that will, and it says he comes. So this is cool to see his thought process of how he's putting the lyrics together for the song. It's pretty rad. That's cool. Next is Sad But True. So he's got, this one seems to be far more organized than Enter Sandman. Enter Sandman looked like he was struggling to find, this looks like pretty organized, right? You know, you got the chorus, you know, the lyrics. This is really cool. This is very neat because you're kind of like getting an inside look at his the way his mind's working. The Holier Than Thou. This is one of my favorite songs. Like, the album has grown on me. Like, when you're a kid and you're like, no, man, this isn't thrash enough. This isn't hardcore enough. Like, I need to go faster. It needs to be much more powerful. This album is, you know, kind of grown on me. I've been listening to Reload and Load, too. strangely enough, I kind of dropped out a little bit when those albums came out. I'm like, this is not what I was expecting. I want it to be faster and, you know, more thrash. And, well, I guess I'm getting old. Whatever. I'm enjoying myself. So Holier Than Thou, just one sheet. Like I said, Enter Sandman still looks like it was, that was the struggle within, perhaps. The Unforgiven. And he's got these little drawings at the top. This one, again, very organized. Very organized. The Unforgiven. Nothing on the back. Wherever I May Roam. This is one of my favorite songs. And live, it's especially cool. Let's see. And he had to use both sides of the legal pad to get all the lyrics down. So, all right. Don't Tread on Me, from what I hear, is least favorite song on the album. Well, so we have this. Just one page. One page. All right. Through the Never. Through the Never only has one page. That's pretty cool. All right. Nothing Else Matters. Elton John said once, one of the greatest songs that's ever been created. Something to that effect. Very short. Very short. You know. Like Enter Sandman so far seems to be the one that he struggled with, like, big time, right? Okay. Let's see what else we have. Of Wolf and Man. There's a drawing of a progression of man evolving into a wolf. Again, one page only. We got his little drawing at the top. Cool stuff. The God That Failed, another good song. Like there's some real good ones on this album. It's like I said, it's grown on me. This is just one-sided. The God That Failed. Pretty rad. And My Friend of Misery, which I believe Jason wanted that to be an instrumental, and he wrote it, and they were like, no, we're going to put lyrics to it. Again, the entirety of the album, as I've gotten older, definitely I enjoy it a lot more. Like I said, when I was a kid, and I was like, this is not fast enough, it's not thrash enough. Well, it's grown on me. Again, I'm getting old, so whatever. So, there you go. There's the lyric folder. What else do we have in here, man? We got the covers of magazines. So, we got, like, this one. Right? I think Jason's really trying to look mean here, and knowing his character now, I don't know, he keeps a straight face. It's like, you don't have to be mean. You're a millionaire. You're in Metallica. Life is pretty good. So there you go. I mean, look at Kirk, man. That is a full head of hair, man. Cool stuff. This is from Kerrang, which I believe is still around. So... cool stuff. All right. I'll be going through this a little more thoroughly myself. Next, we have the book. All right. Let's check it out. Let's go to the middle real quick. Let's see if we can get anything cool. I mean, this all looks pretty cool. Madison Square Garden getting ready for, ironically, where my favorite hockey team plays. Madison Square Garden getting ready for a show. So there you go. I mean, this is a lot of gear. Definitely a lot of gear, man. This is very cool. This is a cool picture right here, right? And there's Jason in the corner. Like, you go stand over there. Yeah, it's going to take a minute to go through all this stuff. Like, some of this is like straight, like, is real 80s. It has a real 80s feel to it. Like, look at this picture, man. Like, that's that's got some powerful 80s vibes to it, I would say, right? All right. That goddamn light. I'm going to have to learn how to do this right. Being a real pain in my ass. And then, okay, so here they're going through the design of what would be the cassette art, which is pretty cool, right? Because I had it on cassette. So they're going through the cassette art and what it's going to look like. It's pretty cool, right? I think so. Long box CDs. I don't know if any of you remember that, but they used to come in like a tall, like they were like that, from here to here. Like $25 for a CD. I was like, oh man, it's going to be really expensive to do all this. All right. So, yep. And then they get, hi guys, congratulations on passing 6 million U.S. sales, 6,021,035. Like some of these notes. So that's pretty cool. So that's a taste of the book. Pretty rad. I really hope that someday they remaster Saint Anger. I know a lot of people don't like that album, but I do. I think it deserves another shot. So let's take a look. So we got some CDs now that we're going to go through stack by stack and see what we have here. And then place them back in order. So here's the first one. This is Wherever I May Roam. DVD. So they're not CDs, you idiot. They're DVDs. So we got this guy. And here's the back. Next. Live at Festival Park in Belgium on July 4th, 1993. Music videos and Halfin's Home Movies DVD. So you got this guy right here. Right? Looks like on the inside. Cool. Next, live at Frankenhalle. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Probably not. Nuremberg, Germany, November 29, 1992 DVD. This guy. Pretty exciting. And the end of the first stack, we have live at Gentofte Stadion, Copenhagen, Denmark, August 10th, 1991. And bonus shit DVD. Pretty exciting. All right. Time for stack number 2. Oh. And there's stuff at the bottom, which is pretty rad. Let's start with that. So we got the Metallica lanyard, which I'm not going to use. Not now. Definitely not now, because I work on a loading dock, and anything I bring to work is going to get destroyed, so whatever. But that's still cool. Metallica, a year and a half in the life of Metallica outtakes DVD. So we got this guy. All right. Next, Metallica Live. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. In Mannheim, Germany, May 22nd, 1993. And here's the back of it. And here's the middle of it. And the front. Moving on to our third stack of stuff. Let's see what we have here, man. If I can get it out of there. Alright, cool. So this one is pre-production rehearsals and radio edits. So they got Enter Sandman, Sabbath, True Holier Than Thou, the whole catalog of the album. Pre-production rehearsal. So you got that. Cool. And next we have Metallica riffs and demos. So Here's the back of it. And here's the middle of it. And here's the front. Riffs and demos. Pretty cool. This one is Metallica, The Interviews. And here's the layout of the middle of the CD. And the front cover. Jason cut his hair really short after this album was put out, I think, because when they were, I think they were in England, he had shaved his head. So I guess that was what was more to come of shortening up the hair. And this one is, I believe, the CD for the album, the actual Black Album itself, the remastered version of it. Yep. So this is just the album. This is the CD of the album. So remastered. I had that too as a kid. I don't even know where it is. I'm sure it's somewhere. I started collecting vinyl, and when they started, when you get an iPhone, you could start getting digital music and stuff like that. A lot of this got packed away. I didn't get rid of it. I got rid of a lot of stuff, but I didn't get rid of my Metallica stuff because, like I said, this is kind of my jam. So yeah, that's the end of the third out of 4 stacks. So let's see what else we can get into here. All right, this is the last big stack. Oh, let's start at the... Okay, all right. So before we go to the last stack in this collection, we got some really bitchin' passes. So we got the Backstage Pass. This is for 1992. Wherever I May Roam, right? Okay, and this is the back. Your face here. All right. That's pretty cool. Metallica, Guns N' Roses, All Access Pass. All right. And 666. That's right. Remember when you were a kid and that shit means something? It's like, oh, no, not really. All right. Metallica, 91, 92, 93. Life Member. Nowhere Else to Roam Pass. All right, so we got that bad boy. And this is the back of it. Pretty cool. All right. And then Metallica Summer 1991 Band Personnel Pass. So it's this guy right here. All right. So it has the same thing on the back. And then we got some guitar picks here, man. We got some guitar picks. Come in the bag. It's got the snake on it. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Make sure I'm not missing anything else. All right, and then finally, on to the final stack of stuff that we have here in this awesome box set that I just got. Let's check it out. Metallica live at Arco Arena, Sacramento, California, January 11th, 1992. Covers and B-sides. So they have, like CD1 has the Ecstasy of Gold, which is an amazing intro. Enter Sandman, Creeping Death, Harvester of Sorrow, Welcome Home Sanitarium, Sad But True, Wherever I May Roam, The Four Horsemen, bass solo, Through the Never, and The Unforgiven, and the Justice medley. Second CD, drum solo, guitar solo, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Fade to Black, Whiplash, Encore Jam, Master of Puppets, Seek and Destroy. CD3 1, Last Caress, Am I Evil, Battery, Encore Jam 2. Bread Fan, Stone Cold Crazy, So What, Killing Time, Stone Cold Crazy Again, Harvester of Sorrow, and Nothing Else Matters. So this is the middle of it. And the front. It's going to be fun to listen to. I think I'm going to listen to the Moscow one first. I think that's got to be done first. So, Metallica, Some Shit from Day on the Green, Oakland, California, October 12th, 1991. This one has Creeping Death, Harvester of Sorrow, Sanitarium, Sad But True, Wherever I May Roam, bass solo, Through the Never, The Unforgiven, Master of Puppets, Seek and Destroy, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Fade to Black, and Whiplash. Okay. And last but certainly not least, Metallica Rough and Alternate Mixes. So on this one, they have, the first CD has So What, Killing Time, Through the Never, Holier Than Thou, My Friend of Misery, The Struggle Within. Like, and it has the takes, like My Friend of Misery's take 4, October 22nd, 1990. Struggle Within, take 12, November 10th, 1990. Of Wolf and Man, take 2, December 6th, 1990. And so on and so forth. And they got The God That Failed, Don't Tread on Me, Enter Sandman twice. 2 different takes, take 15, take 35. Leonard Skinner Jam. The Unforgiven, Nothing Else Matters, Sad But True, and Wherever I May Roam, take 3, February 5th, 1991. And then the second CD is Enter Sandman, The God That Failed, Struggle Within. Rough. These are rough mixes. So the second CD is rough mixes. So here's the back. And here's the front. So Kirk looks like a totally different person, man. It's wild. And Jason with the shaved head. So, yeah, man. I think that pretty much well covers everything that we have in this box set. It's pretty rad. I don't think they're hiding anything else under here. We're going to look anyway, just in case there's some kind of bonus stuff. Negative. So we have reached the end of the line. So that is it for the first unboxing. I can't wait to dive into this bad boy. I bet it's going to be a lot of fun to listen to, especially the live stuff, the demo stuff. Cool stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're a big Metallica fan, let me know what your favorite album is, box set. If you have any, they're really expensive. That's why, like, this was a gift. I would have never bought this for myself. So if you have anything like this, let me know, and let me know if you feel that it's worth it. So we'll have to open. I've got some other box sets. Like, for example, I'm a big Ghost fan, so I can do an unboxing of the prequel Exalted Edition. I can do that one. I can do the live Shit Binge and Purge one that does have, I mean, it doesn't nearly have this much stuff, but we can take a look at that. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it, and we're going to go rock it out and jam it out and see how we like it. All right. See ya.